Hello everybody, my name is Slightly Artsy. Today I'm going to be talking about how I created LowDown, which is the song that I just released like 2 days ago. So, first I came up with this. I think it was in the shower or something. I just came up with that melody and this happened. Right, so that's where I started, and then I made this thing. As you can see, it goes in and it fades in and out, right? I believe I got that inspiration from like Bangarang or something, where they had a sweep that sort of did it. Obviously better because, this was a long time ago. And then the bass line was pretty simple. Right, but then I always switch between this and then this. Right, so you'll notice it sounds a bit more energetic in the second measure than the first one. Whoops. See? Toms. Right, and then there's this. That's acid lead, which is, you can just find it in the LB302 part under Acid Man, and then retro synth, which I created. Right? So basically I just continued like this for a while. Yeah. I believe I made a melody and then realized that it was the invincibility theme from Mario Bros. And then I decided, no, I can't do that. Right? I forget when I added these in. But I like it. And I believe you can find it in effects, strings and pads, miscellaneous. Yeah, that's where you find it. So that was pretty good. And then these are I forget, but I think that those are augmented, I believe. I believe I learned about augmented chords at around that time, and I made it, and then I split it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. I'm not sure, to be honest. It could just be random. And then, as you notice, the things are switching around. The gravelly sound. Oh, that's different from the actual gravelly sound. But anyways, I just made it because I wanted some background noise. Right, so as you can see, they play different things, so it forms chords. And then you'll notice that the same thing here. Does that sound familiar? It should, because it's the same rhythm as this. And then, as you notice, this is different notes. Yeah, so then chords form. And then I believe those are the first notes of these. Yeah, it would make sense. And then this is slightly altered. Only altered a little bit. Right, and then we can breeze through the other melodies to the build-up-ish. Yeah, it's not much, to be honest. Oh yeah, and then the start. Hi. And then the gravelly sound. And then the fireball flick. So, I believe it's the fireball. It's supposed to be fireball from Mario. So, yeah. And then this is... I got rid of that. And then I changed the bass line only a little. And then I do the melody again. Yeah. And then after that I move on to... Whoops. Yeah, so then that's how I do it there. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell you how I actually made the chords, right? So basically what I would do is I would copy and paste this into here. And then I would just, if it's do, I move it to La, Mi goes to Do, Sol goes to Re, La goes to Fa, etc, etc, etc. Re goes to, I forget, La or Sol. It didn't match up perfectly all the time, so that's why the melodies don't sound exactly the same, but I think that's fine. And then demo. Yeah, so then this is a new thing that I'm bringing in, the strash, whatever it's called. I really like this one, actually. I use it in like almost every song. And then you can see the fireballs replacing the metallic pings. And here you can see I actually made... It like decreases in volume so that you can hear this more clearly, right? And then all of the melodies from here on out are actually more in like minor sort of. Like they don't sound as upbeat. maybe, that it comes from. So then you can guess what's going to come next, and then that's the main melody of this song. So actually, the reason that these things don't match up is because I was too lazy to remove these, which is kind of a bad reason, but I justified it by saying that it makes the whole thing sound different, because the different bass line and also the things aren't matched up anymore. Yeah. So then you can notice that these are a little bit different than the normal ones, right? They're still chords though. Oh yeah. So you might have noticed that I don't actually use chords here, and I don't know why I didn't use chords there. Maybe it's because I tried it, or maybe it was because I was lazy, but I'm not sure. Either way, we go to the last main melody. So obviously you can tell that's very minor. As you can see, everything has the same rhythm as this. Call me lazy or whatnot, I don't really care. And then afterwards, it was just a matter of adding these things. Oh yeah, so I forgot to tell you about this. It comes from... Here, you can find it yourself if you download LMMS. Isn't that great? Right. So basically I wanted this last part to be very slow compared to the earlier fast parts, and then as you can see I get rid of the snares and toms here, get rid of the kick here. And then an extra long note at the end. So that's LowDown. Originally it was going to be a song for a different one of my characters. His name's Dreadword E. I haven't actually shown him yet. Dreadword and then E as the last initial. It's not his real name. But then I decided that it doesn't sound enough like him, you know, because his song needs to be more angry-ish. Just by the name alone. So instead, I ended up panicking when I was going to release it, and, well, I just ended up using the new characters that I'd created, the demons, right? Which are a subspecies of normal penguins that eat souls and negative emotions. It doesn't really sound like them either. Well, the second part does sort of sound like them. That's all, I guess. I hope you enjoyed the video and hearing me talk about how I created this, and yeah, that's it. I got nothing for you. Oh, except for animations, which will be coming out pretty soon, if my brother ever gets it done, that is. Ciao.